and preparing for battle. Each guy with his own approach to getting ready for what should be an excellent matchup. Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, it'll be the Charlotte Hornets going up against the Boston Celtics here in Boston. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. And now let's take a look at the starting lineup for the Charlotte Hornets. They've got Flagg. He's out there with Bailey. Cade Cunningham out there with Khalil Ware. And it's McGrady. In at the 2 spot. And for Boston, Kobe White out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Mourning in at the 5, down low. Well, 2 of the best guards in the league going at it today, Grant. Is there a bit of bragging rights on the line?
You know, maybe not for the players themselves, BA, but the fans will absolutely use this game as evidence when they argue why their guy is the best.
Now here's Cunningham. In the game against Houston, very impressive. Here's Ware. Knocks down the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Whitmore. Cunningham against Garland. Pass to Lucas. Here's Mourning. And the basket good. A bank shot that time.
That is what we talk about. Make the next pass. Fantastic feat.
And here's Cunningham. And you look at his numbers, just over 21 a game. Here's McGrady. Clock at 6. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And I like seeing McGrady rise up for the dunk. Has amazing leaping ability and good reach, too. He makes it look easy.
Outside White. Gets the 3 to fall.
Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
Here's Charlotte, the motor of Kobe White. Grant seems to be ready to run the entire game and then some.
Oh, totally, BA. For someone who is quick and can jump and has a strong handle, he's got plenty of stamina. And as a guard, you trust Kobe will make those effort plays. This energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Outside White. Pass to Garland. Shot clock at 5. Fires for 3. The Hornets pull it in. Now the Hornets moving it up. And here's Cunningham outside. Gets the 3 ball to go.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I did speak with the Celtics head coach. I asked him what his thoughts were on Cade Cunningham, and he said Cade is extremely talented. He's got great size. He plays under control. He's one of those guys that makes his teammates better. It's easy to see why he initiates so much of their offense. Back to you.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. So we'll see Cam Whitmore go to the line here. That's on Khalil Ware. Boston shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And guys, you know what? That's made things hard for them in a lot of their games. I mean, that inability to convert their chances at the free throw line.
Now here's Cunningham. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
Here's Lucas. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Nice ball movement by Boston. Garland for three. Connects from downtown.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it. Supremely confident in his abilities.
Pass to Bailey. There's the drive. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And Grant, when it comes to pure shot-making ability, scouts love Ace Bailey's natural tools.
Yeah, when he's taking good shots, he can carry the offense. He needs to get a little stronger and clean up a few things, but his upside as a scorer is tremendous.
Now here's Garland. You know, his impact on offense has been terrific, scoring just around 20 points a game. Here's Whitmore. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Surprising to see that he had so much room from mid-range. I think he was surprised, too.
Celtics trail by 5. The three is up. And it's Flagg with a rebound.
He's had a hard time finding his shot this quarter.
Fires the three. Charlotte, no good that time either.
I think everybody in the building expected him to make that collective shot.
Okay, it appears an injury out on the floor. That does not look good.
Yeah, that type of injury is always worrisome. Hopefully, he's okay.
You're exactly right. I mean, with the way it looks, what we have to hope for now is that somehow it's not a long-term issue.
Some changes for Boston. Dort, he's checked in for Whitmore. Joe comes in for White. And Pajemski subbed in for Garland. The Celtics have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Outside Pajemski. Dort against McDaniels. Pass to Mourning. 6 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Here's Houston. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Slick crossover move. The defense had no way of keeping up.
Now here's Pajemski. Guarded closely. Here's Mourning. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Mourning's got 6.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Here's Yakitonis, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Here's Diabate. Launches a 3. Here's Mikan, and he goes in for the dunk.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Well, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Here's Mourning. He has 6. The shot by Gordon, no good. 52 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, he picked him clean. Outside Joe, pass to Mourning. Right side Pajemski. Five to shoot. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Mikan's got 4 rebounds in the game. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Hornets out in front, up 5. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Hornets.
I really like how they're knifing inside with confidence, exploiting any openings they see in the defense, taking advantage.
Man, they're just having their way, bullying the other team in the painted area, imposing their will down there whenever they want.
This is how the floor looks for the Hornets starting the second. They've got Harper. Flagg is out there with Bailey. Then there's Cunningham. And it's Ware in at the center position.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Let's find out the news on Darius Garland. Allie, what's the update?
Hey guys, the head athletic trainer of the Celtics was able to update me on the situation. It's his shoulder that's the source of discomfort right now. Diagnosis at this point is that it's just a sprain. Losing someone in the middle of a season is never easy. They'll definitely have to rethink some things moving forward. Guys, back to you.
Allie, thanks for the info.
You know, for better or worse, life brings these kinds of challenges, and they aren't pleasant. We know he's up to it, though. He'll respond and move forward in a positive way.
The shot by Pajemski, no good. Hornets leading by 3. He takes it in, takes it up with both hands, and rips it down.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish.
Really piling on the lead with a dunk like that.
Beyond the arc. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Pass to Ware. Fires from deep. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Ware's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Boston calls time here. Celtics trail by 5. Pass to Lucas. That's a flag. The bank shot, no good. Charlotte has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, at his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage. He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh?
Not when he can throw it down like that. Boom!
Outside Watson from 13. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. To the paint. Here's Flagg. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
Well, I like the way they're playing. A very smart first half. Quality shots, not wasting possessions.
Watson passes to Hawkins. To the inside. Here's Allen. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Allen's got his first basket.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Here's Cunningham. Cunningham, clear the deck.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Here's Lucas. The rebound by Ware.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Pass to Flagg.
Boston foul.
And Charles Lee wants a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, Graham, when you watch an NBA game today, do you wish you played in this era?
Oh, no doubt. It's a lot more open, and there's a greater emphasis on skill and player health. Oh, and by the way, those checks aren't too bad either.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Here's McGrady, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
Outside Pajemski. Down low. Oh, it's stolen. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Toppin, so much fun to watch. Put that on the highlight reel.
Celtics trail by 13. Here's Mourning. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Mikan's got his 5th rebound in this one. McGrady, the pass to Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there.
Not that time. He was determined to get those points.
To the middle. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Getting elevated is something Toppin has no problem with. Give him airspace at your own peril.
Now Whitmore. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. The kick out to White. They need this. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
And, you know, they've got to be careful, because this is when the team concept breaks down and guys start playing hero ball.
A chance here to catch up with Allen. From the sideline.
Well, Kobe White becoming an offensive focal point, saying it means a lot that my coaches and my teammates trust me. The only thing that can prepare you for this is going through it. For me to become the player I want to be, I need those moments. It's all part of the learning process and the journey. Back to you, Brian.
Okay, Allie, good stuff.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pajemski grabs the board.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, you better finish it.
Pass to Mourning. Picked it out of midair. And another fast break for Charlotte. The Hornets running. Can't get it to drop.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Stripped away. Here we go, one-on-one. Man, that was good. Whitmore.
Opportunistic basketball. It's a great look at the 3 in transition.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. It's good. Whitmore's got 8.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better efficiency here in the second quarter.
Here's Yakichonis. No points yet. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
So as we conclude the first half, a fairly one-sided game. Hornets out in front, up by 16. And time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around, it's going to be a long road back for the Boston Celtics. Veering off topic a bit, I wanted to ask you guys, who would you say is the best trash talker of all time?
Man, there's been a lot of them. But I'll go with either Bird or Jordan, because trash talk is only good if you can back it up.
I really can't say because nobody talked trash to me. They were too afraid of the consequences.
Okay, now that's a lie, because I talk trash to you all the time, and I haven't seen any consequences.
Oh, just wait till the next break, buddy boy. Been saving up.
And now, how about that first half? Talk about a dominating display for the Charlotte Hornets.
Inside the paint, they've been so aggressive, just steamrolling dudes.
Pummeling, drummeling, jackhammering. They're in demolition mode, baby.
Yeah, I'll get my hard hat for the second half. That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics trail by 16. Kobe White out there with Brandon Pajemski. Then there's Whitmore, and it's Mourning in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Pajemski's got 7 points.
You know, he's been fairly productive, but it's going to take more, either from him or somebody else.
Ball stolen. White against Cunningham. Pass to Pajemski. Back to White. Down low. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Flagg, defended by Pajemski. And it's Flagg missing.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Boston shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Pajemski at the line for 2 shots.
And he makes the first. And so he makes both from the line. 90 seconds into the second half now. Cunningham against White. Flagg. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. He has 6.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
And Boston calls time here. And the Hornets making a change here. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. White against Cunningham. Here's Mourning. Again, the miss by Boston.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Pass to Ware. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Grant, looking at Cooper Flagg, his versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
Charlotte shooting their third free throw shot of the game. And that one misses. And even as the league works for parity, there will always be those teams that are rebuilding. What are the keys to accelerating that process?
Well, there are a number of factors, B.A. I think you start with leadership and talent acquisition. I mean, those are two major components to this building a team and being successful. You've got to have talent. And then I think you've got to have a commitment to staying the course. Consistency really matters when you get leadership and talent in place.
White, the pass to Mourning. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Cunningham against White. Cunningham outside. Pass to Houston. Back to Cunningham. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Bailey. Over Whitmore. Bailey's shot is off. Trying to make up ground here.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. Whitmore's got 11.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
There's a screen to the paint. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though.
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And Boston calls time here.
Please put your hands together and welcome to center court, Celtics Entertainment.
Some changes for Boston. Dort, he's checked in for Whitmore, and Joe's subbed in for White. Here's Joe. From outside, off the mark. Hornets leading by 15. McDaniels passes to Mikan. Here's Houston, defended by Pajemski. Here's Yakichonis, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Just 2 to shoot.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Outside Pajemski. Pass to Joe. And the jumper falls for him. Joe's got his second basket.
One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Yakichonis, defended by Pajemski. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
And, you know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Here's Mourning. And it's Mikan with a rebound. Mikan's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Now here's Pajemski. Defense is right there. on the clock. Dort for three. The Hornets pull it in. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. McDaniels passes to Houston. Here's Yakichonis. Charlotte needs to get off a shot. Houston can't hit. Celtics trail by 17. Dort, left side. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
You're making the slam look second nature. Once Dort sees the launching pad, he's ready to take off.
Here's Houston. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Hornets lead by 17.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Outside Pajemski. To the right side. Fade away. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We'll be right back after this word. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And so in the game for the Hornets, Flagg is out there with Bailey. Then there's Cade Cunningham. And it's McGrady in at the 2.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
You can tell Dort keeps his options open when he has the ball. He'll set up another guy if he can.
Johnson against Cunningham. Uses the glass on the layup.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Johnson on the wing. He's watched by Cunningham. Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, exhibiting toughness right there and persistence. Allen might have been fouled on that inside basket.
With the drive.
He is torching a defense that simply has no answers for him.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Has to Pettit. Comes up empty down low.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
The 3. Hornets with the rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Here's McGrady, covered by Joe. Cunningham outside. Pass to Bailey. Here's McGrady. Oh, the emphatic rejection.
4-second violation.
Okoro is checked in for Johnson. And the Hornets making a change here as well. Ware's checked in. Celtics trail by 19. Joe with the ball. Dort outside. Okoro on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. Joe, the pass to Okoro. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Now here's Joe for 3. Boston, no good that time either. Cunningham against Allen. Here's Flagg. It's hauled in by Pettit.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Outside Joe. Pass to Pettit. Okoro outside. Dort, the pass to Allen. Shot from the low post is good. Charlotte leading by 17. Here's Bailey. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Pettit. 3-on-3. Joe on the wing. Dort outside. Takes a three. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. McGrady's got 4 rebounds now. Cunningham outside. Jacks up a 3. Pass to Bailey. Cunningham outside. Flagg outside. Another chance. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. Timeout called, Celtics.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Potemski into the lane. Misses from short range. Hornets leading by 19. Here's McGrady. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Just rising up to the rim.
Man, when he gets up there, he gets up there. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, he does. That's what we call helium. Yeast rising and helium floating. Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Cunningham passes to McGrady. Here's Flagg outside. Boston pulls it in. Morning's got 4 rebounds in the game. On the wing, Whitmore puts up a 3. The triple drop.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Cunningham against White. Ware the screen. Oh, he leaves no question.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
So Charlotte ends up going with a new group. Charlotte leading by 15.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Hornets.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
Man, this is a nice victory for them. It's win number 14 of the year. And it was a reliably solid performance from one of their key guys. A tremendous game for Cade Cunningham.
He was superb as a facilitator. Really orchestrated things offensively. Created a lot of opportunities for ready shooters.
Just 5 on the clock.
First personal foul. Second team.
The first one falls. And the Celtics making a change here. Dort's checked in. Good on both. Here's McGrady. There's 39 seconds left to play in the fourth. Flushes it down with both hands.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what. They got it done.
Dort with a steal. Here's Hawkins. Oh, he goes to the glass with that one. Puts up the tray. It's money from deep. And so Charlotte takes this one by a big margin. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Grant Hill, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Cade Cunningham.